What is up, guys? This is Nave Evans, and here is an unboxing slash initial impression review of the WE1911A. Okay, a quick look at the box. Box looks some kind of weathered. It looked like this when I bought it from a local store for 6,500 Philippine peso. It comes with two magazines, 15 rounders. So when you open the box, okay, it should look like this. Well, not immediately. There's this made in Taiwan sticker that was here at the slide catch, but then I took it off. And here are the two magazines. It should also come with an instruction manual, but I was so excited I ran off in a rush to get home. I left it at the store, but there's that. Okay, onto the gun itself. Let's get straight to it. Low profile sights, standard GI model. I have 20/20 vision, but I'm still having hard time looking at them because I'm used to aiming down Novak style sights, and the usual high kappa style adjustable, chunky sights. But this is airsoft, so if you don't hit it the first time, just compensate. If bullets are going up, you just aim lower. If they're going below your target, you just aim higher. But I love how it looks and it feels in the hand. I prefer the single stack style 1911s because they're just so pretty ergonomic. You can just grip them no problem, as opposed to the M92 Beretta style pistols, the other double stacks, But of all the double stacks pistols, I would probably say I like the G series model, the ones that are modeled after the Glocks. But enough talk about that. Let's talk about this pistol more. So standard grip safety, no extended beaver tail safety. Your thumb safety is only located at the left side. No extended thumb safety. Also, slide release, it's pretty standard. No extended slide release. Just pretty much the basics. The spring guide, spring bushing. The hammer, yes, the hammer, standard. It has this texture, so it makes it easy to cock down. You know what I mean. Magazine release also has this texture. I can't see it in the video. Has this lanyard loop, which I would probably use a pistol lanyard. You never know. Okay, even if you're using retention holster, which I have here. This is a Phobos 1911 holster. Okay, it has passive retention, which means it doesn't have any positive locks where you, like the Black Hawk Serpa holsters where you push a button, something like that. But this one actually locks onto the trigger guard, so locks in place. Okay, you just straight draw. I also have the magazine pouch. Okay, it came in the same package as the holster. Right, this holster is paddle holster, which means you don't have to, loop it through your belt. You just stick it inside your pants and you're good to go. It is not cant adjustable, rotate. It's just has this angle, but for some reason it's pretty comfortable. Let's look at the magazine. As I've said earlier, it comes with two magazines. This one is the standard with the flat base plate, holds 15 rounds. Okay, while the other magazine comes with a MEU style pad. For the gas capacity, surprisingly, I can fire two magazines with just one gas charge with the MEU style. For the standard looking magazine, I can only fire, well, I'd say it's a miracle if I could shoot a whole mag and a half. So that's roughly 22 rounds. So that's 8 shots fewer than this. Goes in and drops free. Okay, so for all those speedy reloaders, this gun is for you. I'm sorry, I just burped. I just got off work and my colleagues, just wanted to go get some Korean barbecue, and so we did. It's 1:52 in the morning, and I just didn't want to sleep yet. So here's your review. It comes with this engraving, 45 ACP. For the performance, I really can't say a lot about this gun because I haven't used it in a game. But I have this target set up in our backyard, and as I've said, low profile sights. If you can't get it off the first time, you can just simply adjust. Okay, just compensate. That's it. Just compensate. This is airsoft. You can't really, hit it the first time. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm an amateur. But you know what I'm saying. Okay. I've also heard it and saw it somewhere in YouTube. He said pretty much the same thing. Okay, just compensate. It has an adjustable hop up. Okay, for those amateurs like me, hop up is some kind of rubber inside the barrel. Okay, when you adjust it, that rubber goes down and pushes onto the bullet. Okay, the BB. So once the bullet passes through the barrel and hits the hop up, it gives it a backspin. So when you shoot it, you can actually see the bullet go up. Okay, so how you use the hop up is you just adjust it in tiny increments. Okay, don't go all the way up. You just tiny increments. Maybe the way I do it is I shoot 3 rounds and then just adjust, and 3 rounds and then adjust, just holding your sight preference. Okay, if you're aiming in the middle, just keep aiming in the middle. Do not compensate when you're adjusting your hop up. So yeah, I think I covered everything up. Oh, the trigger. Yeah, standard trigger, no extended skeletonized trigger. um, just standard, nothing, the competition style triggers, um, which I prefer actually, because I have pretty large gloves. So if maybe I got the skeletonized trigger, I would probably have a hard time pulling that trigger. More on the trigger, I gotta say, I've shot real guns, 1911s, Armscore Map 1 polymer and all steel, which is CZ75 copy, clones. I've shot Glocks, I've shot Berettas, and I gotta say, guys, I gotta be honest. Of all the triggers that I have tried on a pistol, the 1911 is my personal favorite. Okay? Because it doesn't have any heavy trigger pull. It's just goes straight back. Okay? Unlike any other triggers where in the real firearm, let's say the Glocks, when you actually pull the trigger, spring, and then the striker contacts the contacts, all that tension. Same with the Berettas and the CZ75 styles of, double action, single action. 1911, guys, trigger. I've posted on my Facebook account, way back when I was still shooting, when I had the time shooting. I love 1911 triggers. Really, just I'm gonna actually try. Look, it's very minimal take up. You see that? Very minimal. And then when you actually pull the trigger, goes it goes off almost instantly. And then for the reset, there's your reset. Okay, it audible reset, substantial reset for the as far as sound goes. Click, reset, I mean, I love it, guys. But then all of this is subjective. I mean, it works for me. It might not work. It might not for you. But if you have the chance, just go try it. Okay. So well, I guess I know I have something to say about the magazines. Oh yeah, I actually prefer single stack magazines when it comes to gas blowback pistols. The reason is, when you have double stack magazines, okay, and you go through the whole magazine, the tendency is you lose power. Okay, all that cooldown. But for single stacks, you won't have the same problem, because when you get through the 15 rounds, the power from the way it feels, because I don't have any chronographs, pretty much the same. Okay, and you don't have to worry about the cooldown because when you run out of BBs, you just, you know, slap the other one in. So cooldown, I would probably say if you're only using these two magazines as backup, you know, just when something goes wrong with your main gun, you just pull it out and then go through the entire magazine, do a tactical reload, you know, scan the area, no threats anymore, reholster, you know, and then check your main rifle. That's the use of the, unless you're having a pistol only game, which in some cases, you know, would be a bad idea using single stack magazines because you're gonna have to carry more pouches, okay, more magazines on you. But if you're only gonna use this as a backup gun, guys, I'm telling you, okay, just try the 1911s. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I only meant to do it for a shorter period, you know, maybe do it in 5 minutes, but I just can't help myself, guys. I love this gun. And by the way, I named it Cola, you know. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.